Hey everybody, my name is Andrew and welcome to Gun Tote Minnesotan. So I had a good question on my channel a while ago about these Uintah Precision 6.5 Creedmoor. It's the UP10 series from Uintah. Somebody asked, okay, it's a bolt action upper on like basically an AR-10 lower. Why not go with just a traditional AR-10 or AR? And no doubt, Uintah Precision makes ARs. They have some ARs. And so if that's just your flavor and that's the thing you want to do, then great. But some of us want to eke out just a little bit more precision or accuracy, and I found that this thing can do it. It is, without a doubt, more precise than most of the AR-10s or AR-15s I've ever shot. And so I think there's an advantage in just that, just the tighter lockup. And it's nice to have a bolt action that has the controls and manual of arms that feels very much so like an AR. That's a huge advantage of this. I like the inline system, running the bolt essentially like through the path of the buffer here. And so it's in line, it recoils straight back, and I don't have my rail elevated, which means I can pretty much run whatever rings I want to and find a way to be comfortable with this. I can take that off and run a different rifle stock. It's very modular, just like ARs are. And so it's important to me to have a rifle that I can set up comfortably. I'm 6'5", and I know people who shoot who are like in the 411 range. It's nice to be able to set up a bolt action rifle exactly how you want it. And with so much compatibility for AR mechanisms and components, I just think the Uintah rifles have a big, selling point and advantage over traditional bolt action rifles because they are more modular, and that's just really what it is. Now, there's the accuracy component, there's the modularity component, and comfort behind the rifle. And on top of that, I just think the things are stinking cool. They're really, really cool. I like the look of them. They're unique. They're not just like every other gun. So if you've been looking for something that's unique and kind of different, let me tell you, these things are so unique. They're really, really well machined. They're very smooth, and they shoot lights out. And that's one of the things I have to have. When I start getting into higher quality firearms and price points that are basically just a little bit higher, they have to be able to perform like this one does, and it does. Shooting it out past a mile repeatedly with Hornady 147 grain or the Federal 140 grain hybrid hybrid target, this thing does so incredibly well. And I can run a lot of the optics that are kind of maybe a little bit more geared toward bolt action, and I can run stuff that fits really well on ARs, like this Zerotech 4-24 by 50. This is a nice in-between, and so this rifle doesn't weigh 1,000,000 pounds. It's fairly lightweight, but it's still super, super consistent, precise, accurate, and modular. So for me, I think it just kind of blends the best of both worlds and brings them together in a more functional package that'll actually carry with me around from different places, whether I'm in the woods or I'm at the range.